Ready to take the next step in your education or career? The Warren Forest Higher Education Council offers affordable career training, certification, and seminar programs right here at home. With flexible classes designed for busy schedules, you can advance your future without leaving the region. Your future starts here. Learn more today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
The Wolves and Knights will meet here this afternoon, looking to get a positive end to 2026 with an eye on 2027. It's a regular season finale as Eisenhower hosts Kane Inter-District Softball, and it's next on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be. A very pleasant Friday afternoon to you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. It is high school softball, an inter-district matchup as District 9's Kane travels here to take on District 10's Eisenhower at Warner Park in Russell. This is the Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Today's game stream is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection, oilcountrycrates.com. And you're on the Warren Tire Center drive to the game. Warren Tire Center makes sure you get to the game in comfort. Visit them online, warrentirecenter.com. Give them a call, 814-723-8050. Brian Hagberg for your daily local, the YDL Sports Network in the AGI Industries Storage Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. And just about 10 minutes away from first pitch of this interdistrict matchup, Eisenhower hosting Kane here. This game was actually supposed to take place a couple of weeks ago, but as with many of these contests this spring, weather forced a postponement, and they'll do it today now to close out the regular season. District playoffs get underway on Monday next week, and hard to believe it's playoff time already. Feels like we haven't hardly gotten any regular season games in this year, again, largely due to the weather this spring, though it is a fairly nice day here this afternoon. It's a little overcast, but mid-60s, breezy. So far, the wind has been blowing basically straight out to right field, so any left-handed hitters today might get a little bit of a booster. Those righties that can go oppo could get a bit of a carry from the wind here this afternoon. Not the way the season has gone for either of these teams here this year. Kane comes in 2-14 overall. Eisenhower comes in 3-14 overall. Both of them looking to end the season on a high note, pick up a win here, give themselves a little something to look forward to as they close out 2026 and look ahead to 2027. We're going to take a quick break here as I see the umpires are out walking the outfield fence. When we come back, we'll take a look at our Howard Hanna professional starting lineups. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
And welcome back here to Werner Park in Russell. As you can see, the Knights coaches and captains are at home plate, just waiting for Kane to head out here. They'll exchange lineups, go over the ground rules ahead of this afternoon's inter-district softball matchup. And mentioned before we went to the break that the baseball and softball playoff district playoffs start on Monday. Don't forget the district track and field meets are happening this weekend. Right now, in fact, down in Brookville, the District 9 meet is taking place. And be sure to tune in to your daily local at D9, or the YDL Sports Network at D910sports.com for complete coverage there. Our man Jack Pappas helping us out down in Brookville this afternoon. And then tomorrow at Slippery Rock University, it's District 10's turn. As those track and field athletes will compete for district championships. Again, stay tuned to the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com for all the updates from the district track and field meets. But turning our attention to more pressing matters at hand, I want to let you know our scoreboard this afternoon is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community. We'll take a look now at the Howard Hanna Professionals starting lineups. Howard Hanna Professionals can help you get started on your new home purchase. Give them a call today, 814-726-2000, or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. We'll take a look first for the visiting Kane Wolves. Leading off and playing first base is Adeline Mix. The center fielder, Maddie Wilson, bats second. Batting third and doing the catching this afternoon is Sarah Eli. Playing shortstop and batting cleanup is Macy Bell. Cadence Carlson Mayberry will bat fifth and play left field. The pitcher, Kylie McGuire, bats sixth. Batting seventh and playing right field is Abigail Mix. Batting eighth, playing third base, Regan Simons. The designated player will bat ninth. That's Ellie Smith. And the flex player playing second base this afternoon is Lee Wolfgang. Defensively for the Knights, starting in the outfield from left to right is Lexi Pascuzzi, Marley Rechtenwald, and Abby Darr. And across the infield, Kendra Danielson at third, Haley Gray at short, Alexis Steck at second, and Morgan Zaffino playing first base. Nikita Nelson will do the catching for the pitcher this afternoon, Sammy Childs. Your starting lineups, again, brought to you by Howard Hanna Professionals. And that will just about do it for the Casella pregame show. Want to let you know this afternoon's game also being brought to you in part by the North Washington Rodeo. The North Washington Rodeo will take place August 18th through the 22nd. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 with the show starting at 8. For more information, go to northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. And we're going to take another quick break. And when we come back, it'll be time for this afternoon's first pitch. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Ready to take the next step in your education or career? The Warren Forest Higher Education Council offers affordable career training, certification, and seminar programs right here at home. With flexible classes designed for busy schedules, you can advance your future without leaving the region. Your future starts here. Learn more today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, There's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Back here at Warner Park in Russell, just about set to get started with this afternoon's interdistrict matchup. Kane at Eisenhower leading off for the Wolves is Adeline Mix. Takes the first pitch from Sammy Childs for a strike. One misses up high. So it's Mix, Wilson, and Eli due up for the Wolves here in the top of the first inning. And Mix swings and misses. Run the count to 1-2. Childs winds and delivers, and Mix grounds it to short. Gray up with it. Zaffino does the splits and makes the catch for the out at first. Heck of a play there by Zaffino. Lost her footing, but still able to reach up, and a great throw there by Gray. If that one wasn't right on target, that thing's sailing out of play. But nevertheless, it is one away here in the top of the first inning. That'll bring up the center fielder, Maddie Wilson. Squares the bunt, puts it right down the third base line. Nelson up with it, and Wilson is on first with a bunt single. So Wilson aboard now for the catcher, Sarah Eli. Our first inning this afternoon is brought to you by Pennsylvania General Energy. PGE is producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure. First pitch to Eli is high for a ball. And that one bounces in there for ball two as Nelson up quickly with it. And 2-0 misses inside for ball three. Don't forget, PGE is a proud sponsor of the Warren County Star Student of the Month Scholarship Program. Stay tuned to Your Daily Local for the announcement of the 2025-26 Star Student of the Year Scholarship winner. 3-0 right down the middle for a strike. It looked like Eli was taking that all the way. And that one just misses, so a walk to Eli, and there are runners at first and second for the shortstop, Macy Bell. First pitch to Bell, swung on and missed. Childs with the 0-1. Took a little something off it. It's grounded to short. Gray up with it and over to first for the second out. Runners advance a base, but there are now two away. It is Cadence Carlson Mayberry. Steps in 2 on 2 outs here in the top of the PGE first inning. Swings and misses at the first pitch. And the 0-1 is foul tipped right into the glove of Nelson. 0-2 now. And that one, a little soft liner. Gray up with it over to first in time for the out. And so no runs on, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on. Here in the first inning, we head to the bottom of the first. No score. Kane and Eisenhower. It is high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Ready to take the next step in your education or career? The Warren Forest Higher Education Council offers affordable career training, certification, and seminar programs right here at home. With flexible classes designed for busy schedules, you can advance your future without leaving the region. Your future starts here. Learn more today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Welcome to the Crary Art Gallery. We are a small gallery with a big story. Since 1977, the Crary Art Gallery has been home to an extensive inventory of prominent local art. Our doors are open to the public every other even month, featuring exhibitions beyond our permanent collection and hosting artists from nation and worldwide, turning each visit into a limited time experience you won't want to miss. Come discover something new. For more information, visit craryartgallery.org.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure. Back here at Warner Park in Russell, about to start the bottom of the PGE first inning. The Howard Hanna Professionals starting a lineup for the homestanding Eisenhower Knights, leading off the catcher, Nikita Nelson. Marley Rechtenwald bats second, place center. Haley Gray, the shortstop, batting third. The right fielder, Abby Dar, cleaning up. The pitcher, Sam Childs, bats fifth. Batting sixth and playing left field is Lexi Pascuzzi. Kendra Danielson plays third, bats seventh. Batting eighth and playing first base is Morgan Zafino. And the second baseman, Alexis Steck, rounds out the lineup. Keita Nelson steps in, takes a ball from the Wolves pitcher, Kylie McGuire. Swings and misses at that pitch. One and 1-2. Nelson misses up high. Defensively for the Wolves across the outfield, left to right, Carlson, Mayberry, Wilson, and Abigail mix. As Nelson pops that one back, drifting and unable to make the catch is Eli. Nelson still has life. Across the infield, Simons at third, Bell at short, Wolfgang at second, Adeline mix at first. It's Sir Eli doing the catching for the pitcher, Kylie McGuire. So 2-2 now to Nelson. Fouls that one back and out of play. Two got a piece again. Nelson looking a little frustrated she missed that one, but keeps the at-bat alive. No score here, bottom of the PGE first inning from Warner Park in Russell. And the 2-2 swung on and missed for strike three. And there is one away here in the first. I'm going to bring up the center fielder, Marley Rechtenwald. And unable to check her swing. On that pitch that was well out of the zone. This one gets bounced in, and Rechtenwald lifts the foot just in time. So 1-1. That one grounded to short. Bell up with it, fires over to first in time for out number two. Two away now for the shortstop, Haley Gray. Takes first pitch up high for a ball. One zero also misses high. And again, you can probably hear that it is a bit breezy up here, heading up the hill towards Russell as the 2-0 misses inside for ball three. Yeah, Gray taking all the way, takes a strike right down the middle. McGuire looking to battle back here. Fires another one in there and fills up the count. And McGuire with the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Simon's up with it. And another big stretch. This one by Adeline Mix at first base. Hangs on, makes the catch for the final out of the inning. So 3 up, 3 down for the Knights in the first. We head to the second. No score, Kane and Eisenhower High School softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
Looking to score big on your next vacation? Start with a travel advisor who delivers. Your cruise planner's advisor is your go-to, saving you time, money, and stress, while hooking you up with exclusive deals, upgraded amenities, and early booking discounts. Get in the game with Griggs Travel at GriggsTravel.com. That's GriggsTravel.com. John Griggs, Port Allegany grad, 1,000-point scorer, 3-sport standout, ready to help you plan your dream getaway. Cruises, resorts, hotels, tours, everything's handled, even your own travel app, and easy rate booking if plans change.
Our second inning this afternoon is brought to you by Ross Becker Insurance. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. It is McGuire, Abigail Mix, and Simons due up for the Wolves here in the Ross Becker Insurance second inning. No score, Kane and Eisenhower in this interdistrict softball matchup. Regular season finale for these teams. And McGuire fouls the first pitch back. So 0-1 to McGuire at the plate. Childs winds and fires. This is low and inside for a ball. Yeah, 1-1 is low for ball two. Two one up high for ball three. We'll see what Childs comes with here. This little breaking pitch there, a little rise ball looked like. Fills up the count. 3-2 now to McGuire. And it's in there for a called strike three. And there is one away here in the Ross Becker Insurance Group second inning. That'll bring up the right fielder, Abigail Mix. Swings and misses at the first pitch from Childs. One is fouled back and out of play. And now Child's quickly ahead 0-2 here. Two misses low for a ball. And when grounded to third and fielded in foul play by Danielson, so it'll stay 1-2. It's 1-2 to Abby Mix. Childs tried to take a little something off and left it up high. He was accounted 2-2. And that one misses low for ball 3. So full count to Abby Mix. One away here in the Ross Becker Insurance Group's second inning. That one's grounded to third, right at Danielson. A hot shot. She goes over to first and gets the out. That'll bring up Reagan Simons. Two away here in the Ross Becker Insurance Group second inning. And the first pitch from Childs is in there for a strike. The 1 grounded to Danielson at third. She's up with it over to first. And 1, 2, 3 go the Wolves here in the Ross Becker Insurance second inning. We head to the bottom of the second. No score, Kane and Eisenhower High School softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local. We're knowledgeable. We have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here. You can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
This summer, get in the game with Much Game Athletics. Register now for the Girls Shootout and Team Camp, June 12th and 13th, featuring JV and varsity games guaranteed 6 games per team. Register by May 31st. Plus, sign up for the Oil City area Boys and Girls Leagues with Girls Junior High, Boys Junior High, Boys Varsity and Girls Varsity Leagues available. Guaranteed 9 games per team. For questions or information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or call 814-671-1176.
Just about to start the bottom of the Ross Becker Insurance Group second inning here at Warner Park in Russell. No score, Kane at Eisenhower. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. And due up for the Knights here in the second, Abby Dar, Sammy Childs, and Lexi Pascuzzi. Knights went down in order in the first inning, so looking for a base runner of some kind here in the second. Dar steps in to lead things off here against Kylie McGuire. First pitch up high for a ball. The 1-0 grounded right back to McGuire and over to Mix for the out. And there is one away here in the second. I'll bring up the pitcher, Sam Childs. Chance to help her own cause here. Get something going for the Knights in the Ross Becker Insurance second inning. Holds off on that pitch in the dirt. And the 1-0 misses just high for ball 2. Two 2-0 now to Childs. She fouls that one back. Two and one now to Childs at the plate, one away in the second. Takes that one for a strike, evens the count at 2-2. 2-2 grounded foul up the third base line. So still 2-2 to Childs. And she grounds that one to short. Bell up with it and overthrows. Makes it first. It goes out of play. So Childs will end up at second base on the error. Going to bring up the left fielder, Lexi Pascuzzi, takes a ball. As a runner in scoring position, swings and misses at the 1-0. And leaves that one outside for ball 2. 1 on, 1 out here in the Ross Becker Insurance Group second inning. No score, Kane and Eisenhower. As that misses way up high. It is 3-1 now to Pascuzzi. And leaves it low and outside for ball 4. And that brings up the third baseman, Kendra Danielson. 2 on, 1 out here, bottom of the Ross Becker Insurance Group second inning. Knights with the chance to bring in the game's first run, and Danielson goes the opposite way, and it finds a hole. Childs is around third, and she will score. It's an RBI single for Kendra Danielson. That'll bring up the first baseman, Morgan Zaffino, now with her team ahead 1-0. Runners at the corners with one away. And Zaffino takes a strike as Danielson goes down to second with no throw. So 0-1 now to Zaffino, has 2 runners in scoring position, and she puts a bunt down right back to McGuire, goes home, and Pascuzzi slides under the tag. And everybody's safe on the attempted sack bunt. So now Danielson at third, Zaffino at first for Alexis Steck. They throw down trying to get Zaffino in a rundown. Danielson scores, and Zaffino's back to first. And that was a strike to Steck at the plate. So it's 0-1 to her. 1 out. Runner at first, 3 across for the Knights. Steck skies that one way up high, and it is caught by the first baseman Mix for the second out. And so now the leadoff hitter, Nikita Nelson, steps in with 2 away. Takes the ball up high. And Nelson puts that one into shallow right, and unable to get over to it is Wolfgang. And so it's a single for Nikita Nelson. And the center fielder, Marley Rechtenwald, will step in. She grounded out to short her first at bat. 2 on, 2 out here. Bottom of the Ross Becker Insurance Group second inning. Already 3 runs across in the inning for the Knights. She grounds that one to third. And Simons put a foot out and send it into shallow left. And so now the bases are loaded for Haley Gray. Two outs for Gray. She grounded out to third. Her first at bat. Has a chance to break this one open here. Takes inside for a ball. Zaffino at third, Nelson at second, and Rechtenwald at first base for the Knights. Gray at the plate. Grounds it down the third base line, but foul. Gray lifts that one into the outfield. Racing over and making the catch is Wilson. But the Knights plate 3 runs on 3 hits and an error. 3 left on here in the Ross Becker Insurance Group second inning. We head to the third. Eisenhower 3, Kane nothing. It is high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. Third inning here at Warner Park in Russell, brought to you by the Verischetti Holdings Group. Companies within the Verischetti Holdings Group include Phoenix Sintered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric Service, and Verischetti & Son Incorporated. Find out more at VerischettiHoldings.com. Smith, Mix, and Wilson due up for the Wolves here in the Verischetti Holdings third inning. First pitch to Smith is in there for a strike. Childs now pitching with a 3-0 lead as that one's ripped down the first base line, but foul as the bat came all the way back to the fence here. And you could see Smith, as she was coming back to retrieve, kind of gave a little apology there on that loss of the bat. But no one in harm's way in that particular instance. The 0-2 grounded to short. Gray backhands it, throws over to Zaffino at first for the out. So that'll turn the lineup back over to Adeline Mix, grounded out to short her first at bat. Steps in here with one away in the Verischetti Holdings Group third inning. And takes outside for a ball. Swings and misses at the 1-0. The 1-1 misses up high for ball 2. And Childs bounces the 2-1 in there. And so the Wolves looking for their first base runner since Sarah Eli drew a walk, the third batter of the first inning. And it is a walk to Adeline Mix. So there's a runner aboard here in the Verischetti Holdings Group third inning. Second walk issued by Childs here so far. Maddie Wilson singled in the first. Takes low and away for a ball. And the 1-0 popped into center field. Rechtenwald racing over and makes the catch. Looked like she may have misjudged that there initially, but recovered to make the catch for the second out. So 2 away now for the catcher, Sarah Eli. Takes a strike. One misses low for a ball. It's Adeline Mix at first base with a 1-out walk. And Eli takes the 1-1 outside for ball 2. Eli walked in the first inning. And 2-1 misses inside for ball 3. The 3-1 ripped down the first base line right to Zaffino, who steps on first base for the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on. As we head to the bottom of the third inning, Eisenhower 3, Kane nothing. High school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
It's 3-0 Eisenhower leading Kane here as we are set to start the bottom of the Verischetti Holdings Group third inning. It'll be Abby Dar, Sam Childs, and Lexi Pascuzzi due up for the Knights. Final warm-up pitch for McGuire. Dar will step in. grounded out to McGuire in the second inning, but on a pretty hard hit ball. McGuire lucky to get the glove on it. Dar steps in and rips the first pitch into left field for a base hit. And she takes a big turn around first base, but going to stay there with a single to lead off Veriskety Holdings' third inning. That'll bring up Sam Childs. She reached on an error and scored. Takes low. Dar takes off for second and in there just ahead of the tag. So now runner in scoring position for Childs, who lines that one to second, and Wolfgang dives but unable to make the catch. Dar's going to come around and score. It's an RBI single for Sam Childs. So 4-0 Eisenhower leading now. Childs at first. Alexi Pascuzzi will step in as Wolfgang puts her face mask back on. Pascuzzi walked and scored in the second. Squares the bunt, and it gets by Eli as Childs into second easily. It's 1-0 Pascuzzi. Takes up high for ball two. That one gets away from Eli, and Childs is going to head down to third. (2-0) Pascuzzi misses outside for ball three. And McGuire running into a little bit of control problems here in the third inning. 3-0 to Pascuzzi. And she pokes that one into center field for an RBI single. So Kendra Danielson will step in, and she skies that one way up high. Bell under it at short for the first out. So Morgan Zaffino steps in. She tried to put down a sack bunt, ended up reaching as Pascuzzi slid under the tag at home. Snap throw down to first, but Pascuzzi's there in time. And Zaffino fouls that one off. So 1-1 to Zaffino. And she grounds that one to short. Bell has a little trouble with it, but able to recover in time to get Zaffino at first. Pascuzzi moves down to second. And Lexa Steck steps in. She popped out to first, her first at bat. Leaves that outside for a ball. 1-0 misses inside for ball 2. Two and 0 is up high for ball 3. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Alexis Steck. And that'll turn the lineup over back to Nikita Nelson. Stepping in for the third time in 3 innings. She struck out to start the first, singled in the second. Steps in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third and fouls that one back and out of play. The 0-1 to Nelson misses high for a ball. The 1-1 fouled back and out of play. So 1-2 now to Nelson at the plate. McGuire winds and fires and misses outside. Snap throw down to first and Steck dives back in. So it is 2-2 to Nelson at the plate. And McGuire misses up high, and now it is a full count. Runners will be moving on the pitch. Payoff pitch to Nelson. And misses up high for ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Third walk issued by McGuire. So Marley Rechtenwald steps in with the bases loaded. She's grounded out and singled so far this afternoon. Puts that one right at short, and Bell comes up with it, but Simon's unable to hold on at third. And another run comes across as everybody's safe. And now it's Haley Gray stepping in with the bases loaded. She's grounded out and flown out. Takes a ball. The 1-0 to Gray is up high. And the snap throw down to first. And just getting back in time was Rechtenwald. So now 2-0 to Gray, and that's bounced in there. Imagine Gray's going to be taken all the way here with the bases loaded in a 3-0 count. And she is. It takes a strike. So now 3-1. And that misses inside, and a run will come in on the bases loaded walk. And the Knights have batted around here in the Veriskety Holdings Group third inning. And Abby Dar, who led off this inning with a single and scored a run, steps in, rips one right to short. Bell up with it, fires on to Wolfgang at second to get the force. Third hard hit ball by Dar this afternoon. Apologize, put the run in the wrong spot there. But so the Knights strike for 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 3 left on. We head to the 4th inning. Eisenhower 7, Kane nothing. High school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
Now, welcome back to Warner Park in Russell. Just about set to start the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry 4th inning. Eisenhower leading, visiting Kane 7-0. You can learn about all of the advantages of becoming a chamber member at WCCBI.org. About to have a new look, I know, because I made it. And it is Bell, Carlson, Mayberry, and McGuire due up for the Wolves here in the WCCBI 4th inning. Bell swings and misses at the first pitch. And the 0-1 ripped into right field. And it gets past Dar. It goes to the fence. And Bell heading for third. And the ball hits her. She takes a tumble. And Bell is slow to get up there at third base. Got injuries all over the ballpark here this afternoon. Somebody just walked into our canopy here. And so Bell is at third base. A leadoff triple to start things for the Wolves here in the 4th. And so now Kane has its best chance to get a run across here as Cadence Carlson Mayberry steps in. She grounded out to short her first time up. Takes up high for a ball. Has a runner at third and nobody out here in the WCCBI 4th inning. And she fouls that one out of play. That one skied into shallow right. 3 Knights converge. None of them can get there. And it is an RBI single for Carlson Mayberry. The Wolves are now on the board. The pitcher, Kylie McGuire, steps in. She struck out looking her first time up. Fouls that one back. And McGuire puts that one just into the outfield grass behind short. So back-to-back singles. They have runners at first and second now for the Wolves. And so we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. It sounds like it's going to be number 18, Gracie Bell. So Carlson Mayberry at second. Now Gracie Bell at first as Abigail Mix steps in. She grounded out to third her first at bat. And swings and misses at the first pitch. So 2 on, no outs here in the WCCBI fourth inning for the Wolves. Takes up high for a ball. And that one lifted into center. Rechtenwald drifting over and makes the catch and holds the runners. That ball just hung up there, and runners unable to get a jump on it as Rechtenwald makes the catch for the first out of the inning. We'll bring up Reagan Simmons. She grounded out to third to end the second inning. So now 1 away with 2 on. And Simons takes low for a ball. Swings and misses at the 1-0. Childs with the 1-1. It's grounded in the hole between third and short. And they're going to send the runner, Carlson Mayberry, to the plate. And the throw from Danielson is wide of Nelson. As a second run is in. And the runners advance on the throw. So it is an RBI single for Simons. And the first pitch to Ellie Smith misses for a ball. And one bounced in there, and Nelson had to be on her toes to stop that one from going to the backstop. And the 2-0 grounded towards Zaffino at first. She's up with it and gets the out at first. It's an RBI ground out as Gracie Bell comes in. So now there are 2 away as the Wolves turn the lineup over to Adeline Mix. And she sends that one deep down the line and left. Pascuzzi drifting over and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. But the Wolves strike for 3 runs on 4 hits. Leave a runner on here in the fourth inning. We head to the home half. Eisenhower 7, Kane 3, high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Looking to score big on your next vacation? Start with a travel advisor who delivers. Your Cruise Planners Advisor is your go-to, saving you time, money, and stress, while hooking you up with exclusive deals, upgraded amenities, and early booking discounts. Get in the game with Griggs Travel at GriggsTravel.com. That's GriggsTravel.com. John Griggs, Port Allegany grad, 1,000-point scorer, 3-sport standout, ready to help you plan your dream getaway. Cruises, resorts, hotels, tours, everything's handled, even your own travel app, and easy rate booking if plans change.
Bottom of the WCCBI fourth inning. Eisenhower leading Kane 7-3. Wolves strike for 3 in the top of the inning. It will be Childs, Pascuzzi, and Danielson due up for the Knights. And Eisenhower looking to replicate the success that it had in the third inning. Batted around, scored 4 runs. And so McGuire is done with her warm-ups, and Sam Childs will step in. She reached on an error and scored in the second, singled and scored in the third. And lifts that one down the third base line. Over and making the catch is Simons. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Here to start the fourth for McGuire. Lexi Pascuzzi steps in. She walked and scored in the second, singled and scored in the third. Also drove in a run. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Looks like McGuire took a little something off of that one. And the 0-1 is fouled off as it hit Pascuzzi in the box and then rolled into foul territory. So it's 0-2 now to Pascuzzi. And McGuire catches the outside corner for a called strike 3. So 2 away. As Kendra Danielson steps in. Fouls that one off. Singled and scored in the first. Popped out too short in the third. Has also driven in a run. And it takes that one high and tight for a ball. And the 1-1 popped over to second, and Wolfgang over to make the catch. And the Knights go down in order here in the WCCBI fourth inning. And so we head to the fifth. Eisenhower 7, Kane 3. Let's go softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
We think Rossbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
Top of the fifth inning here at Warner Park in Russell. The fifth inning this afternoon brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out their new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why. AlleghenyGrill.com. And it is Wilson, Eli, and Bell due up for the Wolves here in the Allegheny Grill fifth inning. And Wilson puts the bunt down the third base line and beats the throw, which gets behind Zaffino and goes out of play. And so fortunate bounce there, all things considered, for the Knights, as if that ball had held up, Wilson would have been at least at third base. As it stands, the bunt single, and then she goes to second on the error. And that will bring up Sarah Eli. Takes a strike. Eli's walked and grounded out to first. Takes low for a ball. And a timeout called here. Is there is an issue with Nelson, and looks like she's got something in her eye. As Nelson's got a little something in her eye, and fortunately, YDL to the rescue. Had a little a little tiny bottle of solution. Hopefully, that's enough to help her out there, but at least get things started. As I saw one of the other players was running back, and hopefully that's oh, well, and that's why I'm sitting here calling plays instead of playing on the field there. Drop that one as Kent tried to pass it back to me, but and hopefully now Nelson okay there. 1-1 to Eli at the plate. Wilson at second after the bunt single in the air. So now the 1-1 swung on and missed for strike two. Giles with the 1-2, pulls the string and gets a called strike three. So there is one away here in the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg fifth inning. It'll bring up Macy Bell, and she fouls that one out of play. Bell is grounded out and tripled and scored. And the 0-1 lifted into right field. Dar under it and unable to haul it in. Throws to second, and that one gets by Gray as Wilson comes around to score. And Bell ends up at third base on the error. Shallow pop up to second, Steck under it, and records the out of Abby Mix. So now two away. Or excuse me, that was Carlson Mayberry. My mistake there. I got myself way down the lineup. And Kylie McGuire steps in, takes a ball. Has a chance to make this a two-run game here with a base hit. Grounds it down the third base line, but foul. A nice kick stop there by the Kane coach at third base. So 1-1 to McGuire. Fouls that one back, and Nelson unable to get over to it. So 1-2 to McGuire. And she skies that one into shallow right. That's going to be a base hit. And bring in another run. It's a second single for McGuire. This one drives in a run. As again, 18, Gracie Bell will courtesy run for McGuire at first base with two away. And now Abby Mix will step in. Takes low for a ball. Swings and misses at that pitch. Two, 1-2 mix at the plate. Misses up high. And that misses for ball 4. So now runners at first and second for Kane with 2 away here in the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. 5th inning. Is Neil Kent going to visit the circle and talk to his hurler? We'll step aside for 30 seconds.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
So the circle visit is over, and Reagan Simon will step in. She's grounded out and singled. And takes outside for a ball. Steps in here, 2 on, 2 out. In the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg 5th inning. She pokes that one down the left field line, but foul. Kane bench confusing their batter a bit there. We're telling her to run it out even when it's foul, and Childs just lost the grip on that pitch. Not sure if she hit her leg coming around or what happened there, but costly is that's now ball 3 to Simons. And she holds off to draw the walk and load the bases. Ellie Smith steps in. Or excuse me, this is Leah Wolfgang batting now. And so Wolfgang steps in for the first time here as the bases loaded with 2 outs in the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg 5th inning. Takes a strike. And a base hit here could tie this one up. The 0-1 just misses outside. One and one, swung on and missed. And a couple of big pitches potentially coming up here. It's 1-2 to Wolfgang. This is low. He ends the count at 2-2. Already 2 runs across for the Wolves this inning. Trailing by 2. 2-2 misses up high, and we've got a full count with 2 away. So the runners will be moving on the pitch, and now base hit almost certainly will tie this up at a minimum. And it's a swing and a miss, and Childs gets a big strikeout to get out of the jam here in the 5th. But still, the Wolves strike for a pair on 2 hits and a couple of errors, but leave the bases loaded. Here in the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg 5th inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Eisenhower 7, Kane 5, high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Ready to take the next step in your education or career? The Warren Forest Higher Education Council offers affordable career training, certification, and seminar programs right here at home. With flexible classes designed for busy schedules, you can advance your future without leaving the region. Your future starts here. Learn more today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Welcome to the Crary Art Gallery. We are a small gallery with a big story. Since 1977, the Crary Art Gallery has been home to an extensive inventory of prominent local art. Our doors are open to the public every other even month, featuring exhibitions beyond our permanent collection and hosting artists from nation and worldwide, turning each visit into a limited time experience you won't want to miss. Come discover something new. For more information, visit craryartgallery.org.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure. Bottom of the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, fifth inning here at Warner Park in Russell. Brian Hagberg with you on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Eisenhower leading Kane 7-5. Zaffino, Steck, and Nelson due up for the Knights here in the fifth. Zaffino's reached on a fielder's choice. Ropes that one down to third base, and Simons boots it literally, and Zaffino is going to be aboard. And so we're going to get a pinch runner here for Zaffino. So check our card here. That is Vivian Palmieri, number 5, doing the running. I'll bring Lexus Steck in. She skies one into shallow left, and making the catch is Carlson Mayberry. So one away now here in the Knights' fifth. And Nikita Nelson will step in. She struck out, singled, and walked so far this afternoon. And takes low for a ball. Snap throw down to first. And Palmieri is back safely. So 1-0 to Nelson now. Is in there for a strike. McGuire with the 1-1, misses up high. And Eli giving another look down to Palmieri at first base. 2-1. Misses low, and it gets by Eli. Palmieri's going to head down to second. So 3-1 to Nelson. Misses high and outside for ball 4. Nelson is aboard for the third time here this afternoon. Marley Rechtenwald pops that one into shallow left. That's going to fall for a base hit, and they're going to send Palmieri home, and she will score. So it is an RBI single for Rechtenwald. Haley Gray steps in, takes the ball. 2 on, 1 away here in the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg 5th inning. Grounded right between the wickets at third base. And they're going to hold Nelson at third. She just dives back. Simons didn't know she was there and fell on top of her as Nelson got stepped on there. And got looks like she got cleated there in the hand or finger, and they're going to put a courtesy runner in for her now at third base, and that's going to be Haley Kent coming in to run for Nelson at third. And so the bases are loaded now for Abby Darr. Takes up high for a ball. And Darr has singled and scored. She lifts that one way up high down the third base line. Simon's unable to come in and make the catch, though. And so Darr has new life here. So 1-1 now to Darr. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the 5th. Has hit the ball well this afternoon. And she skies that one into right. And that is going to be caught by Abigail Mix. And a good throw will keep Kent at third. And there are now 2 away. And they're still checking on Nelson over here behind me. And first and foremost, obviously, hope she's okay. But bigger story maybe for the Knights is whether or not she's going to be able to come back into this game as Childs fouls that one back and out of play. So 1 to Childs. Catches the inside corner for strike 2. The 0-2 fouled off. Childs with a little excuse me swing there to stay alive in the at-bat. And bases loaded, 2 outs. 1 run has come in. And give the Knights a little bit of breathing room here in the 5th. And the 0-2 to Childs. Catches the outside corner for a called strike 3. And McGuire with a big punch out. Limits the damage. The Knights get a run across on 2 hits. An error. Leave 3 on the base paths. And we head to the 6th. Eisenhower 8. Kane 5. High school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
It's that time of year where the weather tests our sanity. But better days lie shortly ahead. Nature will welcome us back to enjoy its sweet chorus, and sparkling waters will engulf us and rejuvenate our souls. There will be countless adventures and awesome opportunities, and most importantly, quality time with those we love. We welcome you to enjoy some of life's great experiences in Warren County, where we have been enjoying the great outdoors since 1819. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Simple, Pure, real.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyyyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
About to start the sixth inning here as Eisenhower leads visiting Kane 8-5. Our sixth inning is brought to you by Acrisure. Acrisure, with a location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider of your daily local in the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic. And so defensively, Peyton Kirby in behind the dish now for the Knights as top of the lineup for the Wolves. Adeline Mix swings and misses at the first pitch, and again, a big loss defensively there for Eisenhower. Their catcher, Nikita Nelson, was stepped on the base paths as Mix gets that one by Danielson at third. She's going to take a big round at first, and the ball comes in quickly from Pascuzzi as Mix is aboard to start the sixth. Bunt down the third base line, and Speedy Wilson is going to get there easily. And Mix had a chance to potentially take third there as nobody was covering when Danielson came in to field the bunt. But now runners at first and second for the catcher, Sarah Eli. Has walked, grounded out, and struck out so far here this afternoon. Takes first pitch for a strike. And the 0-1 bounced in there. Kirby keeps it in front of her, but the runners are going to advance. And so now runners at second and third with nobody out here for Eli in the sixth. Giles with the 2-1. Gets a swing and a miss to even the count at 2-2. And the 2-2 fouled back and out of play. And the 2-2 now misses inside, fills up the count. Payoff pitch to Eli coming here from Child's little pause there as things got a little out of sync. And it's a swing and a miss for strike three. And then the throwback goes over Childs, and a run will score. So Mix comes in, and Wilson goes down to third on the strikeout. That'll bring up Macy Bell. She's grounded out, tripled, and reached on an error, swings and misses at the first pitch from Childs. And the 0-1 in there for a called strike two. Childs with the 0-2. It's a grounder. Danielson up with it. Over to first. Gets the out. But a second run comes across, and it is now a one-run ball game here in the sixth. So Cadence Carlson Mayberry steps in. She's grounded out, singled, and flown out. And unable to check her swing there. And Childs catches the inside corner for strike two. The 0-2 poked into right field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here for the Wolves. And the pitcher, Kylie McGuire, steps in. She struck out, singled twice, scored a run. Well, the courtesy runner, Gracie Bell, scored a run. I digress. And takes inside for a ball. Has the tying run at first in the person of Cadence Carlson Mayberry. And 2-0 bounced in there for ball three. And again, Peyton Kirby now behind the plate for the Knights after Nikita Nelson was injured on the base paths. And it's a 4-pitch walk to McGuire. And so, again, Gracie Bell will come in as a courtesy runner for Kylie McGuire at first base. And she represents the go-ahead run as Neil Kent's going to come out, have another chat with his hurler, and bring the rest of the infield in with him. It's already 2 runs across here in the Acrisure 6th inning for the Wolves. Tying run is at second. Go-ahead run is at first. There's 2 outs. And it will be the right fielder, Abby Mix, stepping in to face Childs. And again, if you're just joining us, Knights starting catcher Nikita Nelson, injured on the base pass, was unintentionally stepped on. And so Peyton Kirby now behind the dish for the Knights. And Abby Mix steps in to face Childs, takes the ball up high. A 1-0 is fouled back and out of play. So 1-1 to Abby Mix. And they say she was unable to check the swing, so that's 1-2. And that's a big call in Childs' favor there. She's now ahead of the batter. Misses up high. I could hear Neil Kent from the dugout thinking that one should have been the third strike, but instead Mix lifts it into left. Pascuzzi makes the catch for the final out on the line drive. But still, the Wolves pull closer. Now within a run. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Eisenhower 8, Kane 7. Is high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
This summer, get in the game with Much Game Athletics. Register now for the Girls Shootout and Team Camp, June 12th and 13th, featuring JV and varsity games guaranteed 6 games per team. Register by May 31st. Plus, sign up for the Oil City area Boys and Girls Leagues with Girls Junior High, Boys Junior High, Boys Varsity and Girls Varsity Leagues available. Guaranteed 9 games per team. For questions or information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or call 814-671-1176.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community. About ready to start the bottom of the Acrisure sixth inning here from Warner Park in Russell. Eisenhower now clinging to a one-run lead, 8-7 over visiting Kane in this interdistrict regular season finale. And due up for the Knights here in the sixth, it's Lexi Pascuzzi, Kendra Danielson, and Morgan Zaffino. And one more warm-up pitch coming here for McGuire will be set to start. And so again, it'll be Pascuzzi leading off here in the sixth. She's walked and scored, singled and scored, and struck out so far here this afternoon. And given the way the Wolves have been able to score late here, an insurance run or two could be highly necessary for the Knights here in the sixth. And Pascuzzi takes first pitch low and away for a ball. McGuire with the 1-0, excuse me, gets a swing and a miss. One and one, just misses off the outside corner. So now 2-1 to Pascuzzi. That one catches the outside corner, evens a count of 2-2. McGuire with the 2-2 misses well outside. And it's a full count now to Pascuzzi to start the Acrisure sixth inning for the Knights. And McGuire with the payoff pitch. And Pascuzzi fouls it back out of play. Count is still full to Pascuzzi. And she lifts that one into right, but right at Abigail Mix for the out. And there is one away. Kendra Danielson steps in. Singled and scored back in the second, and then a couple of pop-outs. She grounds that one right back to McGuire, quickly over to first base for the second out of the inning. And that will bring up Morgan Zaffino, reached on a fielder's choice, tried to do a sack, but she did bring in a run. And they threw home, and Pascuzzi slid under the tags, and then she's grounded out to short and reached on an error. And rips that one into center field, and making a diving catch is Wilson to end the inning. What a play by Wilson in center. And the Wolves stay within one. We head to the seventh. Eisenhower 8, Kane 7. It is high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Seventh inning here at Werner Park in Russell. Eisenhower leading Kane 8-7. Simon, Smith, and Mix due up for the Wolves. Here needing a run to keep this game going as Simons takes the first pitch from Childs low and away for a ball. Our seventh inning this afternoon is brought to you by Warren General Hospital. Learn more about the patient services available at wgh.org. And Simon skies that one into left. Pascuzzi comes in and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here as we're going to get number 72, Elavito. Going to bat here for Ellie Smith. First pitch from Childs catches the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 is swung on and missed. The 0-2 DeVito misses low for a ball. And that one grounded to second, and Steck unable to come up with it as Vito's going to head down to first base. And we're going to get a pinch runner in here. And I believe that's 33, Avery Gailey, going to run now for Vito at first base. One out now for Adeline Mix. And she takes the ball. Scored a run in the sixth inning. And lets that one go low and away for ball two. Again, that is now Gailey at first base, represents the tying run as it's 3-0 to Mix. Got to think Mix is taken all the way here as the Wolves need base runners, and she does. Takes a strike right down the middle. Three and one. Misses low for ball four. And Mix down to first base. She would be the go-ahead run here for the Wolves as we're going to get one more circle visit from Neil Kent. Tying run in the form of Avery Gailey is at second base after Elavito got aboard via an error. Adeline Mix draws a walk, and now the speedy Maddie Wilson is due up. She's put down a couple of fantastic bunts her last two times up, singled both times. She's singled three times so far this afternoon, scored twice, and has a chance to put the tying run at third base here. And just heard her coach looked at her and said, "You want to do it again?" And she gave him a quick nod, so we'll see if she squares the bunt here. And Danielson way in at third base, anticipating the bunt, and she sends it foul down the third base line and out of play. And so Danielson still playing well in at third base. We'll see now if Wilson swings away. She does, sends that one foul and out of play. And now it's 0-2. So 0-2 here to Wilson at the plate. 2 on and 1 out here in the 7th. Wolves trailing by a run and misses just inside. There's 1-2. And Childs misses low and away for a ball, and the runners stay put. As that one got by Kirby, and not sure if Gailey just didn't see it out there at second base, but missed opportunity there for Kane. As the 2-2 misses outside for ball 3. And the payoff pitch is grounded to short. Gray up with it over to first, just in time for the out. And there are 2 away here in the 7th. So the Wolves down to their final out, and catcher Sarah Eli steps in. Does not have a hit so far this afternoon. Needs one here to keep the game alive as Childs fires a strike. And that's grounded to second. Stack up with it. Over to first. And that is the ball game. Eisenhower hangs on for an 8-7 win over visiting Kane in a regular season finale. As hugs all around, and great ball game by these two teams to close out the regular season here. Again, Eisenhower hangs on for an 8-7 win over Kane. Try to put some of these final game stats together for you here real quick. And so first for Kane, it's Maddie Wilson with 3 hits and 5 at-bats, scored a couple of runs. 2 hits for Macy Bell. She also scored twice and drove in a pair. 2 hits for Cadence Carlson Mayberry and Kylie McGuire as well. And both of those players drove in a run and scored a run. And a hit and an RBI for the designated player Ellie Smith as well. McGuire goes 6 innings, allows 8 earned runs on 10 hits with 5 walks and 3 strikeouts. And turning things over to the Knights, Marley Rechtenwald with 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Abby Dar with a pair of hits and a run scored. Sam Childs with 2 hits, 2 runs scored, and a run batted in. Lexi Pascuzzi with 2 runs scored and an RBI. Danielson scored a run, drove in a run, and Zafino scores a run and drives in a run as well. Sam Childs with the lone extra base hit, a double for the Knights. Childs also goes the distance, allows 7 runs, 5 earned on 9 hits with 6 walks and 4 strikeouts, as Eisenhower ends the season with a victory here over visiting Kane. And we're going to step aside. We'll be back with our Icy Ink post-game show. It's high school softball on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Ready to take the next step in your education or career? The Warren Forest Higher Education Council offers affordable career training, certification, and seminar programs right here at home. With flexible classes designed for busy schedules, you can advance your future without leaving the region. Your future starts here. Learn more today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Welcome back here to Warner Park in Russell. Your final Eisenhower with a 8-7 win over visiting Kane to end the regular season. And we're here with our Icy Ink player of the game, Eisenhower pitcher, Sam Childs. And Sam, you had a couple of jams that you had to work out there, especially in those late innings. What's going through your mind when you're in the circle and you got a situation like that you got to get out of?
Most people just tell me to take my time and breathe, but I just want to keep going and going. But it's chaotic in there, but I'm just hoping to just lob one right in there.
Kane gets the tying run to third base there in the seventh inning. You get that one last circle visit from your coach. What were you guys talking about in that last visit, strategy wise?
We were talking about how we knew there was a girl that was coming up to bunt, so we had to switch some of our infield to get ready for that bunt, but then she goes and hits it. So you never know what's going to happen.
Late in the game there, your regular catcher, Nikita Nelson, gets injured on the base paths. Peyton Kirby steps in for her. How much different is that, and how much adjustment do you have to make mid-game when you get a catcher switch like that?
Honestly, it's pretty hard for me, but I know what Peyton is capable of. I always practice with her in practice, and I just work the best with I can.
So again, you guys now wrap up the season here with a win. How good does it feel to go out with a win on your home field?
It feels amazing. I'm gonna start crying right now, but it's just amazing to do this with my family. It feels amazing.
Well, we'll let you celebrate with your family and teammates. Again, our Icy Ink player of the game, Eisenhower pitcher Sam Childs, threw a gem today and got a big win to end the season. Congratulations, Sam.
Thank you.
And we'll be back with more of the Icy Ink post-game show on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, right after this.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
And we're back here on the Icy Inc. post-game show. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Inc. at 814-688-0034. Visit them online at icyinc.com. That's ICYY Inc.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy. So again, your final here from Warner Park in Russell. Eisenhower hangs on for an 8-7 win over Kane, and that will wrap up our regular season coverage here of the 2026 spring season. Again, don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com, D910sports.com for postseason coverage as well. Again, the District 9 track and field championships are going on right now in Brookville. The District 10 track and field championships are tomorrow at Slippery Rock University. And District 9 and 10 baseball and softball playoffs start next week. Stay tuned to find out what games we'll be able to broadcast for you, bring you live, and get all the recaps as well. Let's see how these teams progress through the district and state playoffs. Well, that'll do it for us here from Warner Park in Russell for your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. This is Brian Hagberg. Thank you all so much for tuning in this afternoon, and have a great weekend.